So you want to know how to get started with esports. Esports Ohio has created a comprehensive video guide on everything you need to know about joining the ESO League. Before we begin, we would like to thank you for considering Esports Ohio as your league of choice. We hope that your experience with us proves to be enjoyable and beneficial for you. With esports becoming more and more popular among newer generations, it is well on its way to being integrated as a recognized sport. In its rise in popularity, many high schools and colleges are accepting esports as a competition worth investing in, and as such, have taken steps in order to nurture esports into a strong and reliable competition between schools and gamers. Esports Ohio is a grassroots esports organization designed by teachers for students. For this reason, ESO has also invested in the future of esports in schools. We strive to produce plentiful information, smooth interactions, and an enjoyable gaming environment for every participant. ESO provides the participating players, coaches, and coordinators with a plethora of resource material to get them started. If you happen to be interested in taking part in Esports Ohio, you will need at least 3 things: a coordinator, players, and a place to facilitate your esports matches, like a computer lab. A coordinator is an organizer of the ESO program at any school and serves as an administrative bridge between the high school students and the ESO. One could compare them to a manager of sorts. Recruiting players from high school can often be a tedious chore with numerous other activities and events students are a part of. To ensure a strong start, ESO has created an interest survey so that the coordinator may efficiently and accurately get an idea on which players and teams they might field. The interest survey link can be found in the description of this video. As with all sports, coordinators will need to have a place to hold practices and play matches. This could be a lab or a simple setup of machines in a classroom. While labs are technically not necessary, they are recommended. After ensuring that their school has enough players interested in participating in place to hold games, the coordinator's next step in the registry process is to confirm with the players that they are not only interested in, but are committed to participating in the ESO. As part of the registry process, the coordinator should hold an interest meeting with all students that filled out the mentioned interest survey and cover several topics and resources with the students. Coordinators should hand out copies of the general participation and match rules, eligibility form, and parent-student contract. Coordinators should also be familiar with the coach's packet, general participation and match rules, eligibility form, and parent-student contract at this point. Additionally, the team should start thinking about which of their members that are apt to handle responsibilities will lead them as the team captain. After the meeting, the coordinator should have an idea for how many teams are committed, how to structure their teams and practice schedules, and should obtain administrative approval before the sign-up meeting. Following the interest meeting, the coordinator will need to hold a sign-up meeting. This step is in the registry process where players and coaches and teams will officially be registered in the ESO system. It is important to note that if a student is unable to attend this meeting, they should arrange an independent meeting with the coordinator or coach to sign up on the ESO website with the coordinator or coach present to assure proper registration. Before the coordinator signs up their esports teams, the coordinator should have decided on which players are going to play and which coaches are going to coach, as well as which players will be assigned as captains. Additionally, the coordinator, players, and coaches should all be familiar with Discord at this point. Coordinators should direct their players and coaches to the registry area on the ESO website on an electronic device. Coordinators should direct the attendees through the website, guiding them from the home page to the season tab to the sign up page. From here, players will register themselves with their affiliated team, fill out only one form for each team they will be playing in, as well as the coaches should fill out and submit a team to compete option and register their team and themselves as the coach of that team. Following the sign up on ESO website, the coordinator should direct players and coaches to join the Esports Ohio Discord, guiding them to the home page and selecting the box labeled Join Our Server on Discord. This will redirect the user to a separate tab open to Discord. By simply entering the login information of the user will be sent straight to the Esports Ohio Discord server. The user should now read the rules channel, follow the instructions provided, and once this task is complete, the user is now fully registered in Esports Ohio League. Coordinators should carefully monitor to make sure all participants have done this process correctly and completely. Once all participants have completed the instructions given in the rules channel as to how to obtain a role or other registry process. After registering on Discord and all other forms provided, the registry process is complete, and your school is now officially signed up to participate in ESO's upcoming season. Now that the coordinator's school is signed up to participate in the upcoming season, the coordinator should start preparing. The coordinators should complete these tasks before the beginning of the upcoming preseason. Check the coach's master sheet to confirm that their players, coaches, and teams are all included in the upcoming season's roster. Note, the coach's master sheet can be found under the Season tab on the ESO website. Complete the eligibility forms, and they must be collected. The documents should be scanned to your computer, and a hard copy should be stored for easy access. The physical document and digital copy should be saved for ESO collection, as well as submission. Complete parent-student contract must also be collected for participation in all ESO events. The documents should be, again, scanned to your computer, and a hard copy should be stored for easy access. The physical document and digital copy should be saved for ESO collection. Prepare the lab, or other designated competition area for the upcoming season's matches. This includes checking machines and systems that should be whitelisted on the school's network. Make sure that the blocker or firewall is able to be integrated without avoiding network interruption. Check that Discord, OBS, and all games needed for the upcoming season should be already downloaded and up to date. A video on how to download all required games and applications are in this description. Make sure to be prepared as thoroughly for a schedule for allotted practice time and for all teams to be an appropriate amount of practice and perform well in competitive matches. Also take note that of any conflicts regarding with other schools, vacations, or other days that are planned absences, so that conflicts regarding the current schedule and matches may be handled well in advance. With all of these tasks completed, coordinators are well on their way to participating in the upcoming ESO season.